Hello, Leo, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, Leo, I was going ahead and shoveling, and you got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You're dealing with a liar, a cheat, or a thief, okay? That's what you're dealing with. Either you are or somebody that you're dealing with is. This person could definitely be, there could be a definite third party, and it's like you are trying to stay blindfold and act like you're not seeing it. You want to continue to allow this person to bring this type of deception into your life, and it's like you need to walk away. It's time for you to go on a journey of self-discovery, and it's like you're not alone. See how she's got the dolphin right there, okay? It's like you have to be willing to go towards your dreams, your wishes, keep the faith and have hope that everything is going to work out exactly the way it should. Now you've got two eights. Two eights tells me that there's news that could change the relationship. You also got the Hanged Man. Again, you've got two cards here of actually just staying in limbo, staying stuck, pretending like you're not seeing anything. No victory without sacrifice, Leo. It's time for you to walk away from people, places, and situations that no longer serve a purpose. Maybe it's you being the sneaky, lying one. Maybe it's you, bringing havoc. Yeah, you're at an imbalance. Hold on one second. There we go. And we had a card that just flew out. Oh, wow. We have 3 eights in the reading. Lots of pain. There's a lot of pain associated with this, Leo. Now there's money involved. All right, Leo, what the hell is going on here? And you got 2 sevens, which tells me that's false friends, false people in your life. And it could very well have to do with a wife or a mother, or you could be the wife or mother. But this is all about knowing your worth. You know, the Empress knows her worth. And I feel like when I'm looking at the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords and the Hanged Man and the 7 of Swords, when it has to do with this, if you're a masculine, I feel like, this could be your wife, and your wife is the overall energy, and it's time for you to walk away. I do want to say, Leo, that you're at an imbalance right now. How people are seeing you as being overly emotional. They see you, not making decisions, it's like you're impatient, and I feel like there's a head and heart decision here that needs to be made, but I feel like you're not willing to make the decision. Okay, so I do want to say that if you're not willing to make the decision, the universe is going to make the decision for you. And someone here is walking away. They've decided to get the fuck out of Dodge. They don't want to deal with this shit anymore, and they're just done. The challenge being the 7 of Swords, it's like almost like, again, you see it, but you don't want to see it. You want to pretend you don't want to see it. You just want to keep working on it. Well, this other person isn't wanting to work on it anymore. So it's like you have choices and decisions that need to be made. And when I talk about the money and your hopes and fears, it's like, is she going to pay me alimony? Is he going to pay me alimony? Am I going to get my return on my investment? Are they going to give me what I deserve? After all the hard work and dedication, because now I want to work on this relationship. Now you do, but someone here doesn't want to work on it with you. Okay? And I'm just being point blank. Sorry, guys. I'm not here to candy coat shit for anybody. If this isn't your message, please click off now and go elsewhere and check out your moon and your rising sign or your sun sign, whatever this one is. And if it's not, I don't need a thumbs down because you don't like the reading or like what I'm saying or it doesn't pertain to you. Go somewhere else, okay? Because this is what somebody else needs to hear, like it or not. So, and whether you like it or not, this may be even you, and you're just choosing not to see it. Yeah, it's because you are trying to turn a blind eye. Even though somebody in your family has left you out in the cold, I feel like it's like you're still trying to pretend that everything is okay. That's what the Sun and the 10 of Cups is here for. But at the same time, this person has already left you high and dry. And I do see this as a family situation, and maybe this has gone on for a really long time because this is fortune. The 10 of Cups is like, but it's the bullshit card, especially when I'm seeing it on the Temperance card where, Temperance could also be about reconciliation, but somebody here doesn't want to reconcile. They don't want to fix it. They don't want to heal it. You have 2 angels in your reading. You have the angel here, okay? See the angel in the background right there? In reverse. You also have the angel here. See here? But you have it in the reverse. So it's like you're not even listening to your guides and angels, and your guides and angels are the ones trying to tell you that it's over, but yet you still ignore what they're saying. Two of Wands, yeah, there it is. You have a decision that needs to be made based off of what you've seen in the past, and you need to gain the wisdom, and you need to do the work, and you need to quit weighing up your options on whether you're going to do it or whether you're not. You need to go with your heart. Listen, Leo, you guys did just have a new moon in your 7th house. You just had a full moon when it comes to your identity on Leo. So being that it's like your identity shifts. Maybe you're going from married to single to married. You know what I mean? Whoever I'm looking at right now is not going from single to married. Whoever I'm going, and I'm not laughing at you by any means, but I'm definitely seeing here where it's like the end of who you are. Or maybe this has something to do with a job. You know, maybe, you know, if this has something to do with your work, it's like, you know that this job is over. You're not getting the raise that you want. You're not getting the reciprocity you deserve. This could go in any area of your life. You just have to take it for what it is. You know, the 5 of Swords says to me, nobody wins. You know, nobody's winning in this situation. So with the 7 of Cups as being the outcome, the 7 of Cups is like, you need to narrow down your choices. It's like you've got all these things that you're, you know, focused on. My work, my relationship, you know, how long I put into it, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, see how his finger is like 1. You need to focus on 1. There it is. 1 thing. That's it. Maybe 2. He's kind of got his other finger out a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, I think that your whole thing about is just the disappointment. You know, I feel like you're trying to persevere when it comes to your work. And it's like you want to work on this relationship as well. But I just feel like this person has already walked away from you. And I feel like you're trying to decide on what you're going to do. You know, one of the things is like, you know, if somebody has walked away from you, you need to ask yourself why, and why would you even want this relationship? If they could walk away from you as easily as they have, I don't think that it was easy by any means. I think that, but when they finally did it, they've made up their mind. And I think that for you, it's like you're trying to strategize on how you can get this person back. And a lot of that has a lot to do with ego. It's because we're embarrassed when we get broken up with, or we're, you know, we're not done now. And it's like, holy shit, yes you are. You're just done. It's time for you to walk away. This person is going on their spiritual journey, and it's time that you do too, and you go towards what it is that you're wanting. And yeah, maybe now you want this person, but the other person is done working on it. 7 of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So, okay, this has something to do with court. So you could definitely be talking to an attorney. I feel like you have some options when it comes to your attorney, but I do feel like it's like you're waiting, you know, it's like, what are you waiting on? You're like, am I going to get my return on my investment? I do see you single here, Leo, if this is to do with a relationship, but I do see you dealing with some legalities, an ending of legalities as well. And I do see balance being restored. Why is the 5 of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? Oh yeah, 5 of Wands, which is chaos and conflict. Ooh, the Devil and the High Priestess. It's like secrets came out, and it's like, but you're trying to ignore the secrets because of your fear, you know. But I feel like this is more of an internal conflict. So you've got the 5 of Swords, which is, you know, and it came up in the reverse, which is good. It means the swords are kind of falling out. But you do have the 5 of Wands, which is conflict. It's internal conflict, but I do feel like it is, you know, secrets coming out. So there was something here about a third party, and it did hurt you. It hurt you a lot. But now your fear is, even though it hurt you and it's made you very conflicted and the secrets were revealed, I feel like you're still wanting to just stay in the loop. You're still wanting to stay in the situation. And it's like, Leo, you got to get out of the situation. And maybe this sex-based, you know, I do feel like there's a huge hue on this where somebody did cheat. Somebody did lie. Yeah. And now you're wanting to stay out of greed. I mean, this is about greed. This is about, well, you know, we have money together, or, you know, if this person stays with me, then, you know, we can work it out. But if this person doesn't, then I'm going to go after them for everything they have. That's not a good place to be, Leo. I'm not going to lie. You know, that's ego talking. And honestly, nobody goes to bed and sleeps good at night by doing stuff like that. But you know right from wrong. That's all I can tell you. Spirit, please show me the Leo for this week, February 18th through the 23rd, give or take, obviously, on any side. All right. Wow. Okay. Here it is. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. You know exactly what to do. Look, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing, but you're afraid of your own shadow and you're afraid of the boogeyman. The next card out says stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Stop whining about your circumstances and start actually putting one foot in front of the other. And it is a saying, you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Do you really want things to get ugly because you're not getting your own way? Listen to the birds going crazy outside right now. And it's saying, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. You know what? It's like you can do whatever you want and be sneaking, and this person can be sneaking and conniving, but yet you still want them. You still want them there. Even though you know that this person is not good for you, you still want them, right? And I feel like, you can't force it. You can't force this. You need to quit whining about it. You need to take responsibility for your own actions, and you need to decide on where you're going from after all this. But it is shady when you say, okay, well, I want to get back together with this person and make it work, even though I know that this and this happened, or maybe you were the catalyst. And then when this person tries to leave, then you're like, oh wait, hold on, no. If that person tries to leave me, then I'm going to take them for all their money. That's shady. There's no other way of looking at that. That's freaking shady. Knock that off. Okay? So there it is. All right, let's see what this is. Yeah, tick tock, the clock is ticking. I don't think you have much more time. I think that if you don't make a decision, and that's really funny, I think that you need to go back and listen to the Aries reading, because Aries also got this exact card too. And so I'm going to read the tick tock. It's like the clock is ticking, and you have to understand that divine timing is at work in your life right now. It's not up to you. And if the universe wants you to go learn a new lesson, then you need to abide by that. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. Love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things we are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season. It's divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the heating or beating of your heart at perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. And so it's like walking away from this situation because, it's not unconditional love. If you unconditionally love somebody, you wouldn't be strategizing on how you're going to get this person back, whether that's getting them back and actually like being with them, or getting them back for leaving you, and scheming up something brand new, because I am seeing somebody here is being shady. And I think that it's the both of you guys are being shady towards one another. And I feel like you just need to get up, pull up your bootstraps, big boy panties, big girl panties, and get moving, because what you guys are about ready to go into is so much better. But this is the Great Awakening. I mean, we just had, I'm recording this on Tuesday, which we have the massive, square from Uranus over to Saturn in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. This is the grand awakening when it comes to your relationships. And what it's going to do is light a fire under your ass, and it's going to show you where you're out of whack and what it is that you need to do. And you got to just quit running in circles and pretending that this is all going to work out, because it's not. Okay, it's not. What I'm seeing here is it is over. Whatever this is either a friendship, whatever this is, this could be romantic, this could be a job, this could be a coworker, this could be a friend, this could be any one of those things. And what I am seeing here, for whoever I'm tuned into, this is over. You guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. I would be glad to go over this situation with you and help try and bring some type of clarity and closure to this situation for you, because this is not a fun energy. I'm not going to lie, but this has a lot to do with needing to set healthier boundaries for your future. And just remember, I don't know what ages I'm tapping into, but what I can say is you're never too old to find the love of your life or your life partner. Anyway, Leo, I love you guys very much, and I really hope that I will see you again next week. Take care.